I was gonna make a joke about this being like a level in Earthworm Jim, but I couldn't remember the name of the level.
I know exactly what you're talking about. And no, I can't think of it.
This song, I've listened to this song more times than I can count. It's like, there's something about this song, it's one of my favorites. It's so good.
I think out of the entire soundtrack, the song I've listened to the most is honestly probably the main theme.
That's good too.
Yes, it is good. I definitely listened to Act 2 of this more than Act 1. This is good to check out.
I've honestly forgot what Act 2 sounds like. Once I hear it, I'll probably be like, oh, this one's better than the other one. But one of these tracks is one of my favorites, maybe both of them. This one sounds more familiar. I just really like... It's kind of hard to describe music, but it's probably the most water-feely song I've ever heard. It's weird. That's why I also like that song in Sonic 06 for aquatic bass.
Oh, that's a really good track.
If I had to think of water-sounding songs, what's that? What's the water level in Mario 64?
Dire Ducks.
Yes.
Yeah, that's very like the epitome of water level
technically
music to me.
It's Jolly Roger Bay. They appear in both stages.
Right.
So. I'm specifically thinking of whichever one has Unagi in it.
That's Jolly Roger Bay. Yeah.
Okay.
Funnily enough, you don't even go in the water once in this act.
Yeah. This reminds me very heavily of a level in Sonic Advance 3, which is... It looks almost the same as this level, it's just an aquatic base. And I feel like they may have took inspiration from that level in particular.
They might have. I never realized the similarities, but yeah, it looked a lot like Ocean Base.
Yeah.
Huh. I can't unsee it now.
I need to play through the good advanced games again.
Okay, which ones are good in your opinion?
1 and 3.
Oh, that's me. 1 and 3.
Oh, y'all don't like 2?
No,
Not really.
2's got good music, and that's kind of about the extent of it.
Oh yeah, I think
Also
2 might have my favorite soundtrack.
Credit to 2. I enjoy playing as Cream because you just fucking destroy the game that way.
Oh, pretty much. You can do that in 3 as well, but
Yeah.
actually any character can do it because of Cream in 3.
Now might be a good time to play through those games again because I've been on a GBA kick recently because I've been playing the GBA Castlevania games.
But that's actually quite surprising. A lot of people say they like 2 the most. I personally like 3 the most.
That's
so do
where
I.
I am.
3's
I
my
like
favorite.
3 gets a lot of shit, but I like it the most.
I think what people complain about most is the Chow. Trying to find them.
I kind of, but I'd say that trying to get the special rings in 2 is way worse.
Yes, because you have to follow a specific path in order to get to the special stage, which is...
It's not even that. It's a lot of the time you know the issue with like the Sun and Moon medals in Sonic Unleashed? I have that same problem with the special rings in Sonic Advance 2, is that you will run right past them 90% of the time.
Yeah, that's why... Like, it's kind of has to be encoded in your mind where they are, and you have to play it a certain way to get through the levels. Well, to get the special rings, I should say. Which is something I really dislike about Sonic Advance 2. Like, after I get the emeralds, I like going back through the levels just to blaze through them really fast, but the initial run, not so much. And then I don't even remember where all of them are for each act. I usually only remember where they're at for one act in particular, for each zone.
And it doesn't really help much that the reward for getting all of them is one of genuinely some of the worst special stages in all of Sonic.
Yeah, I would say that is the worst of the trilogy.
Yeah.
Out of the Sonic Advance, yeah, they're the worst. But out of the entire series, I'd still say that any of the half pipes are worse.
3D Blast has some good half pipes.
Only because they're really easy.
Yes.
I guess it's kind of the same with Rush on DS. The special stages are just piss easy.
Yes, same with the colors. They're similar. You just have to collect ores. I don't even think you can fail, honestly.
I don't know. Generations also has really easy ones.
So we kind of just talked over Act 1, but yes, Act 2.
I like the more cool colors this one has. Because I think I've mentioned this in a few different videos before, but I have this thing with bright red where it like burns into my eyes, and I really don't like looking at it.
So Lava Reef is your favorite zone, good to know.
Well, the Lava Reef tends to balance it out a little bit better. It's still a little irritating, but levels like the first act of this and Fireman stage and Mega Man 1, they're so like heavy in red that I genuinely do not like looking at them. Also, the last section of Skullman stage in Mega Man 4 has this sunset hue, and it's just the most obnoxious kind of orange.
Right. Did I just... Oh, right.
Good job.
I clipped through the floor. Not sure how, but whatever.
Game design.
It's amazing. But...
So I'm not... do it again for a second.
I'm not sure why this is giving me a lot of trouble. And for some reason, it's not letting her just move into the gap.
Man, we're dealing with some lost level shit here.
Did you see, Duke, when we had a commentary on this, on that old commentary channel?
Yes.
Did you see when I played Dragon Valley with the Dragon Dash? Yeah. So I can feel you on a spiritual level with the Dragon Dash.
Yes.
I don't think I saw that, so you'll have to explain that to me.
When we get to the stage, I can. It's easier to explain when you're there.
Right.
Okay.
I had an immeasurable amount of trouble trying to do a specific Dragon Dash jump.
And it's towards the end, too. I know exactly which one you're talking about. But I do like what they do with it in 2, as far as what the demo showed, in that you can stop at mid-dash.
That's good.
Yes, and it acts like an attack, too, when you do it.
There's another game that has a similar kind of move, and they actually do let you stop it in the middle. Now I can't think of what it is. I hate it when I do that. I think of a thing, and then I can't remember what it is. It'll come to me later. Oh, probably.
Whoa,
doing a real good job of running into the fire.
You know what? I thought I was smart at the time. So fun fact, if you want to get all the cars, don't pull that lever that I just passed. You want to, swim down here and get the...
You want to swim down here, make sure you hit the spike.
Yes, that is the most important part, especially if you're Mila, because you don't have that much health and it's beneficial if you hit the spikes. But when you hit that lever, it actually adjusts the water level to where you can't even go through that corridor. And you'll need 2 card keys in order to get to the card, the star card itself. That's the first one.
This is not one of my favorite stages in the game just because of all the card collecting you have to do just to progress. It's not like you don't have to run back and forth between a lot of places, but it just feels really tedious.
Right. There's another stage where you have to use these, and I don't like that stage at all. We'll get there later. But yes, if you get both card keys, you can unlock this door, which has the Xbox symbol on it. Get 2 extra lives and the star card.
I think I might have mentioned this in one of the earlier parts, but I like how the extra lives are just like these weird versions of the characters' heads.
Some chibi heads, yes.
Did you see Lilac stand at an angle there for a second?
Maybe. So here's a digging spot with Mila. And that's it.
It certainly is there.
Yes.
More syntax.
Yes. This boss is... It's not difficult. There's one attack though that does a lot of damage. And can take out Mila in 2 hits if you're not careful. And that's at max health, by the way. But there's really not much I can say about the boss. It heats up the floor, but you actually have a split second to react if you do touch it, because it's not instant damage.
With the set of platforms here and just kind of the scale of the boss, it almost feels like a Mega Man X bot, like beginning boss in terms of like the...
True. The attacks are really telegraphed, and you honestly shouldn't really get hit as long as you hang by the ladders. But that giant ball with spikes on it, that's the one that can cause the most damage. It can kill Mila into hits if you're not careful.
Also, you say you shouldn't get hit, but I think I may have died to this boss at least once on my first playthrough.
Well, it's understandable, because I don't know about y'all, but the bosses in this game, they gave me a lot of crap the first time I played through. I had fun trying to learn the strategies, don't get me wrong, but I died a lot.
Yeah, I didn't have too bad of a time until I got to the end stages, and then the bosses just get crazy. Like,
yeah, it's I think it was really right around here on the first playthrough that the bosses start getting irritating.
Or else what? Remember what happened the last time you messed with a dragon?
For me, I believe it was actually as early as...
Good girl.
Relic Maze, I'm gonna be honest. I started struggling at that point. I'm not sure why I'm just sitting here. I probably went to make a sandwich, knowing myself.
I got some time in this dialogue. I can go make a sandwich. Ah, shit.
And that's why Carol's better at the fight than Lilac.
Damn, Lilac's dead.
Before you decided to throw
I realized I said that after the flash, but whatever.
It's fine.
One very important question. What makes you so special?
My Dragon Dash.
I'm the main character.
That too.
I spilled Dr. Pepper on myself.
Damn it, Chase.
Why do you...
I guess we gotta start the part over.
Fuck it.
I know you're awake. Answer the question.
The better part about that is that now I'm out of Dr. Pepper.
My friend.
The can is empty, and I have to wait until this part's over to get another one.
Oh, the struggle is real.
Keep them safe. Every move you've made has put them
So
down.
if you look to your left on that table, you can see Lilac's strands of hair were yanked out of her head.
Sworn enemies attempting sabotage against our mission, which,
Because why not?
by the way, has nothing to do with your world.
that's why her hair looks different too.
Behind, as soon as our ship
Sure.
Continuity.
Forgot the part where you took our kingdom stone. Where you
No,
ruined
I think
years of
right
peace
after
between
this, she
my
just
people
looks
and put
normal again.
thousands in
She gets it
danger.
back because of
An
reasons.
unfortunate side effect.
Because they didn't have time to make another sprite.
Resorted to such drastic
That too.
measures. You
I mean, there's
have
actually a
to
story
stay
reason why
out
she gets
of
it back.
our affairs. Thanks to you,
But also,
your companions
I took it as he was aware that her hair was capable of doing a lot, because her hair sent around quite a few of her attacks, so I guess he wanted to be safe. I don't know why I'm trying to stick up for the story. It's booty.
Oh, hey, Tor.
I kind of forgot, that's why we're here.
Commander.
It's the story is not even really a factor in this game.
It's not.
Don't be afraid.
The only part I like about the story is Brevon, honestly.
Yes, Brevon is a savage.
Tell him anything.
So I feel like maybe I'm misremembering, but I swear at some point in the game there's dialogue that goes out of the dialogue box.
There's no one else left. There, you happy?
This game has like, radically shifts tones every 5 seconds.
Torque confirmed for Time Lord.
That's nice to
And that just goes to my point that he's a savage.
in your resolve.
He pretty much did that out of boredom. He had no reason to shock her again. He got the info he needed.
You know, I never quite
And this
understood why Lilac looks like she's turning into Metal Mario or something.
I'll bet I could
Does
have
that just mean that her skin is coming off?
I think she's supposed to be like singed.
Yes, her skin's being burned from the electricity.
when we've lured the rest of your group into our hands.
Alternatively, Lilac is actually a T-1000.
God damn
Or
it.
no, what
Sir,
was the
it
one in
shows your
Terminator
target
2?
visual
Was that the
T-
1000?
Let's see what
I think that was the 2000.
I immediately thought of a calculator when I heard TI, and I'm not sorry.
Now I need to look it up. Hold on. These are the important things.
And now we get to watch Carol play the same level.
Nope.
This way.
It is the T-1000. So which one was Was Arnold the T100? No anymore. I don't care.
So we somehow got Torque out.
You will never do it again.
Yeah.
They never show how.
We gotta
They probably
leave.
just assumed that, like, Carol got him.
Yeah.
More than likely. Torque actually doesn't even play through the stage either.
Smart of your coalition to attack my ship above an inhabited
I mean, I can buy that Carol got Torque out more than I can buy that they just randomly broke out of prison, even though they had trouble breaking out of prison earlier.
Well, the reason for that was they didn't want to get separate from Torque because he was in a, what was it, quarantine? So they didn't just want to leave him.
Because of the suffering you caused to the other worlds.
My actions have hurt people. I had no idea. I'm dreadfully sorry.
You know, at least he's honest.
I love that. I love that line.
I have a lot of work to do, so let's make this quick. Kill them.
Basically, any villain who's just entirely sarcastic, regardless of if they're actually good, I will like at least in some capacity.
Yeah. I do like that attention to detail that Mila used her phantom powers to block projectiles, because you can do that within the gameplay itself.
Find out who did this.
It's I don't know. They never explain it
A
either.
wizard did it.
I'm guessing Spade has something to do with it because he was with them.
A wizard did it.
Spade is a wizard. Understood.
Stand down.
Thought Spade was Gambit.
I have to find them.
Why not
There are
both?
2 ways we can do this, Dragon.
Gambit is
and
will
you're only conscious
maybe.
in one of them.
Considering the rules of mutants, might as well be wizards.
Do what you have to do.
I'm gonna be a playable character. And on that note, next time we will start with Lilac's exclusive stage,
Ba-da-ba.
Carnival Night.
Yeah.
Oh man, can't wait for those barrels.
Can't wait for that damn fourth chasm.
Hell yeah.
There's so many Carnival Sonic memes.